it. And you mix in, cream the mixture, you are beating in air.
Because the fruit always has a seed in it.
Brilliant. Right, morning.
I'm the only one who ever answers.
I know, you're lovely. Thank you for coming and talking
It's
to me,
annoying.
Karina. Should we try that again then? Morning! Oh dear. Right, we are doing Yule logs this morning due to popular demand. So we've really got to get cracking. Ellie's making up the buttercream. We've got to do a whisked sponge, which has got to get cooked, and that's going to come out. And then we've got to roll it. Then we're going to unroll it, put the buttercream in, roll it again, put the buttercream on top, do the sugar paste modelling, an hour and a quarter. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Right, whisked sponge, we use egg whites to get the air in it. So we whisk up egg whites and sugar, and then we whisk up the egg yolks and some more sugar. And we don't put any fat in, so it's a completely fat-free sponge. Shed loads of sugar, so it's not low in calories, but it is low in fat. It gives you a very, very light sponge. And then we're going to turn that into a Swiss roll. I've got a KitchenAid called Ruby. This one hasn't got a name, so we ought to christen it, because you can't use KitchenAid without christening it. So what should we call it?
Pink dye. Whisk.
Is it
Yay! Stiff peak! You don't trust me!
Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, it's a girl, it's pink.
Only the Pink Panther.
Pink Panther. Oh yeah, alright, you are now christened Pink Panther. This one we named at the earlier session the Pink Panther because all KitchenAids have got to have a name. My red one over there is called Ruby. So we've got another red one here. I want you to think of a name for her this morning. Oh, it could be a boy, so you've got to think, sorry? Petunia. Do you think Petunia? What do we think, Caleb?
Red Robin.
Red Robin? That would go, oh, could be a boy, couldn't it? Could call him just Robin. Robin for Christmas. What do we think? Petunia or Robin? Christen you Robin. So we've got a boy KitchenAid. Why should we have a boy KitchenAid? We've got boys here and we've got boy chefs, yeah? Keep egg whites in here, whisk to soft heat so it still moves. 1/4 teaspoon of cream tartar. Whisk it back to stiff heat so it goes really hard, really stiff heat, and it won't move. Then you add half of the sugar and it will come back to look like shaving foam. Yeah? Swap onto that machine, so half of the sugar and 5 egg yolks go in there, and that needs to be whisked until it goes very pale, and when you put a spoon through it, it leaves this like snail trail. Mix it all in like that, just fold it. What you're trying not to do is all the air that you've mixed in to the egg whites and the egg yolks is what's going to make your sponge lovely and light. So, cut and
again.
pour this in here, and this will take about 8 minutes to cook, because it's quite thin, it doesn't take long to cook. Right, so this is yours, this is cut into 3, you could do a really big one, but you put an indentation along there to help roll it, to roll.
Could you copy the sugar?
Fold it up with a baking parchment inside. What you're going to do is once it's cooled, it will hold its shape. You unroll it and then you roll it again with the buttercream inside. Unroll your Swiss roll, put it back on the baking parchment, put a dollop of buttercream on there, smooth it out so you've got a thin layer in the end that you roll. Don't worry if it cracks. It doesn't matter if it cracks because you're going to cover it in the sugar paste, and that seam there will go on the bottom. Just put a little bit of buttercream along the base like that, not all over, just on the bottom, and stick it down. Then do the ends as well. So if you go wrong somewhere, it's a great opportunity to stick some sugar paste over, or even put a holly leaf or something. Once you've done it, use the fork and then you can create the bark effect. Right, so to finish this off, we've got all these gorgeous little penguins and trees and things, and I want to secure these in here. So if I put a couple on the top, I should turn it that way, that'd be better. a little bit of spaghetti. Just remember that that's on there, and don't eat the spaghetti, and warn everybody. A squirt of royal icing to make sure.
Make it snow.
It's snowing.
And then it's gonna snow! Yay! Because it's Christmas and it's a Yule log. There we go, Christmas Yule log.